It's 7:15, that means the struggle stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Struggle strike, risking super rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because this camera battery low, and sometimes Briska disappear. He got a date, he gotta go. You appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that. Right now.
So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe.
Yo, what's the business? Your local neighbors, Rick. Off in this thing. Here, my boy Brisk. What's poppin', dog?
Good, bro. It's always a good ass day when you wake up alive.
Yes, it is always a good day when you wake up alive, unless you're the fraudster and your shooter turns 1,000% against you and plays one of the biggest hits of the 20th century, 21st century, that is. Welcome to the Struggle Stream.
He played the song?
Yo, I'm talking about he took it to the max, bro. I'm talking about he maxed it out. Like, if he done did so much on some real shit, this is gonna be the true test of how much a bitch Drake is. Because if he ever becomes friends with this motherfucker again after the shit that I'm going to be showing you tonight, in any way, shape, or form, like, really on some real shit, I think legally Drake should be able to put, like, publicly some money out on his head and not get in trouble because of the amount of backstabbery and disrespect that this motherfucker done did on some real shit. Like, if I was a legal analyst, I'd be like, hold on, he did what now? God damn, shit, he a bitch and shit and all, but god damn, that's, you do know you was dancing in the bra just the other, hey, but yeah, he done took it to the max, bro. He done took it to the max. We gonna talk about that, and we also gonna be talking about Lil Rod, whose name is very possible now that I'm thinking about it. Lil Rod has come out and said that he saw some sus things between Meek Mills and Diddy. We shall get into that. And also there is I think it was one more story. And DJ Academics and Mano have been trading barbs back and forth with each other, and we shall get into that as well. Shout out to the Struggle crew who was in the house. What's the business, Omar Pena? Shout out to everybody who is just in the membership live. I am starting a weekly membership live called Struggling with Super, which I created an actual thumbnail for now, so you know it's serious. So shout out to y'all who was there for the pre-struggle show. And also make sure you set your what is that shit called? It's called the what is it called when you set your alarms or something? I think it's your notification.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think that's what it's called. Make sure you set your notifications for my second channel. It is What's the Business with Super Rig off in this thing. Here is the link. All right. I put the link in the chat. Make sure y'all go subscribe if you ain't subscribed there. I will be there bright and early, 8 o'clock in the morning. And that's a Chef Pig promise that I will be there. And if you not, you be squared. Now, the organization of the show, I'm still working on that, so it's gonna be pretty bootleg, but I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna be talking about all sorts of shit over there in the news cycle that is less of this type and more of worldly and national shit. How you been, man? It feel like, first off, it feel like we ain't did no show in a long time for some reason. I don't know why I feel like that. Is you doing better, man?
Oh yeah, I feel a lot better. My allergies been kicking my ass, but I feel pretty good now.
That's good. Also, make sure, I don't know if it's still up or not. I was on Big Zoe's channel Sunday. We had a 4-hour stream. Speaking of a few topics, we talked about this dude named Oshkosh Bagash and his wife, who was talking about getting fingers in the booty and being a virgin at the same time. It was crazy. It was a crazy good live. Make sure y'all go check that out. And we also spoke about the Diddy case. Not the Diddy case, but the Diddy documentary as well. I said some things that I'm not sure if people go agree with or not, but as you guys know, really don't give a fuck. All right. Looks like we got some super chat off in this thing. LL Biddy, OG LL Biddy. Thank you so much for your support. OG moderator. She might be one of the first moderators we ever had in this thing, if I'm remembering correctly. I always been here supporting us since day one. She says, not to correct here, but Drake doesn't have any actual friends. Just saying, you right. That's my fault, using the wrong termination and stuff, man. What is it? What are leashes? Is that what they call when people just hang around you for money? Or pimps? They pimping him for money. So that's sad to be like, to know that nobody is around you because of who you are as a person, but only just because you have notoriety and fame and shit. I think I still got it wrong, but that would suck. I don't think I could deal with that, man. Just imagine not having no real friends until you was like rich and famous and shit. Or no, people that pretend to be, because I think him and 40 always been cool and shit. But yeah, according to Pusha T, he ain't gonna have that friend for too much longer, because I believe he had said tick tick tick, because that man is 666, so he might not have too much. That was what Pusha T said. I ain't say that shit. I recited the song lyrics and shit. Y'all don't get mad at me and the Drake fans after and shit. I didn't even know about the dude situation, but we know Pusha T wasn't lying about it, because he sure wasn't lying about that motherfucker hiding the child and shit. So Pusha T said it. It's probably true and shit. You know what I'm saying? Also, I heard that 40 was the one that pillow talked his whole. That's how we found out about the goddamn hidden children and shit.
Damn.
Hey, that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to shit on Drake's life like that. Oh, well, actually, I kind of am. That's just what I would naturally say about anybody else. But oh yeah, speaking of that, everything we say on this show is satire.
I was about to say it.
We don't really, I'm not gonna say we, Brits don't really hate nobody that we be talking about on here and shit. And I can't just blatantly lie to you motherfuckers. But everything we say on here is a joke. half of the shit be made up. Majority of the shit be made up unless we done posted it on the screen. We will let y'all know that, hey, we just heard it or we heard somebody else say it. It's not facts. It is any jokes of sexual natures about people that may have a banana type complexion. Taking banana in the mouth is all just jokes. And the banana that they taking is very, very old and rotten brown black banana that may be called baka. If you hear anything of the old nasty banana squirting the insides of the banana into the yellow banana's mouth, and the yellow banana is like, oh, look at me, I be stealing people's songs and I like getting ejaculated on. Those are just jokes and it is not real.
God damn.
These are just shit that be coming out of here, out. You know what I'm saying? That just may be said. So I just want all the lawyers out there to know that, judges, circuit judges out there, people that handle defamation cases and things of that nature. I need you to play that back twice if you need to. All right, we're just out here telling jokes, having fun. All right, don't take any of this shit serious. Is what I'm trying to say on this bitch. Now it is 7:30. The main reason that I'm doing the bonus show for the members who have been supporting us for a long time is also because I'm showing the goddamn struggle stream. All right, I'm gonna be trying to get us out here by 9, so we're gonna be trying to keep it to a nice tight hour and 45 minutes. So that means I'm gonna have to be shutting my fucking mouth and keeping my opinion to myself about some things. If you've been here long enough, you know that's not gonna happen. All right, but we will still be getting off this bitch at 9 o'clock. Is what the goal is gonna be. Okay. Let's see who else is off in this thing. Omar Pena, who is also another OG. Thank you so much. He and LL Biddy were in the pre-struggle show as well. So shout out to them. Let's see. Omar says, Super, I still feel like you should start a conspiracy theory channel called The Game is Super Rigged. Wow, 10-4 hack. That is a great name. Now, I don't know if you knew this when you signed for the struggle crew, but any great ideas that you guys come up with, names or anything, they belong to us once you put it in the chat. Just want to put that out there because I'm definitely stealing that as a show name. And this video will be deleted, and we're going to pretend like our opinion never posted such things as this nature of great namedom. Nah, for real, that's good though. I'm screenshotting that shit. That's a good ass name.
That's a great name. That's a really good name.
I ain't even think of that shit. Just like Steve Jobs said, smart people create, great people geniuses steal. So that's what the hell I'm be doing off in this bitch. Get my thievery on. Let me see who else off in this hoe. No, but for real though, that's a dope ass idea. I'm probably gonna have a segment talking about that too. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna talk about different topics every day or a topic every day. I don't know. I'm trying to get that damn channel back monetized. I did lose that damn monetization over there too, Briss. If you didn't know, they cut my damn water off over that bitch. So
for real?
Yeah,
damn.
I gotta get 3,500 hours over in that bitch before they turn it back on. So I'm at 596 hours. So in my mind, that ain't too far though. On some real shit, like I think I can. If I start posting this shit again, I can get this shit popping. So that's gonna be my dreams. All right, y'all. We gonna go on and get into this bitch and get it started. Where should we start off, Britt? Should we start off with Lil Rod saying he saw Meek Mills and Diddy get freaky? Or you know what? I got a couple of stray stories that we can talk about.
Bullshittery stories.
I got one or two. They kind of related too. Actually, a lot of Diddy shit been actually going on. Let me make sure I got this shit right. So we'll talk about this, and you tell me what you think. So you remember old buddy? You seen that movie The Wood?
Yeah.
You remember old buddy that was from South Carolina got his ass whooped by Stacy, that girl brother who really liked him. So in Puff News, in our first break of Puff News, watch I press this button, the goddamn thing gonna go show up. Pause. Let me see.
Fuck Diddy.
All right, here we go. Yeah, okay, it is gonna show. So Stacey had this to say about the diddler, okay? This is what he had to say about him, and you let me know if you agree with it, but y'all see what it says on the screen. We go on and hear what he had to say.
Fuck Diddy. I don't know him. I don't like what's coming out about him. I knew it was some bullshit there from jump because he always had any nigga mouth always open like that and don't close their mouth. Something been in that motherfucker for a long time, bro. Men don't do that. Niggas don't keep their mouth hanging open. Body language, bro. You 90%, what they say, 90% of conversations is nonverbal. I could see a nigga and know he's a punk, straight up. 9 times out of 10. I ain't gonna say 10 times out of 10. But you could tell a man or a woman, a hoe from a woman, a man from a nigga. You could tell these things, a businessman from a clout chaser. People tell on they self all day, every day. All you have to do is listen, observe, and move according. Don't second guess what God showed you.
Hey, I was laughing. I was trying to, when he was saying that shit, I was trying to think of any nigga that I know that just be walking around with his mouth open all the time, but I don't know any.
I have 0 friends that have the mouth that is agape. Now, I do want to say this. That may be a good sign. Unfortunately, the fraudster doesn't walk around like that, and we assume here, we don't know. Like I would have said, we knew a while back before I read that shit about certain laws. But we assume that he keeps a certain friend of his in his mouth 24 hours a day. Probably got him in there right now. Some people I found out in certain cultures, the word friend is translated into baka, and the word things is translated to dick in Drake's mouth. But that's assumptions because I don't really know other languages and shit. But he don't walk around with his mouth open like that. So the reason, that's why he said 9 times out of 10. He couldn't say 10 times out of 10 because Drake is that 10th time to where he wouldn't be able to guess it. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to put that out there. Y'all know I'm about education on this channel and also acceptance. All right. Look, to the ladies out there, if you have a father whose mouth won't close all the way, don't be making assumptions just off of what Stacey said, okay? He's talking about people out in the streets, not the people in the home, okay? I just want to put that out there. Or if you have a child that's walking around with their mouth open. Because I ain't gonna front. Now I'm really breaking down the amount of people that's probably walking around with their mouth open right now. He done put a crazy jacket on folks that may have a weak jaw, Brisk. They may have he putting a lot on them. That's something heavy to just say about somebody who might have, just might need just a jaw wiring or something due to an accident back in the day. But since he was talking about Diddy, we just gonna keep it on that.
If your mouth, he said, if your mouth is a jar, you sucking dick is not far.
Wow.
So that's not what he said to me. God damn.
He said sucking dick is right around the corner. It is, you don't even need GPS if your mouth is a jar. It's not that far away. Wow, that is crazy. That is wild.
I did send you another bullshittery story. I just put it in the
which chat?
in the ninja chat.
Okay, bet. Let me see what that is. All right, hold on.
You know how them be trying to prank people and be like, go up to a celebrity and then say they another celebrity.
We just watched this in the
watched that about Busta Rhymes?
Yeah, but that was just in the whatchamacallit. And this is a great. I'm glad you brought it up because I ain't go front. This right here is how this shit should go. Like if they can't stick an ice pick in these live streamers' neck and shit legally yet, this is how you handle this shit because it got real serious, but not serious like in the crazy way, but in a serious way to where this motherfucker might actually think about what the fuck he do next time he runs into a celebrity. Let's get this beam footage rolling. Busta Rhymes punks TikTok troll who called him Tracy Morgan. This was great on Busta Rhymes' side. Let's check this out.
Get the video. Get the video on this. Tracy Morgan. Oh, Tracy. What? Hey, what did I just say?
Wait. What did you say?
Nah. Bro,
what did you just say?
Tracy, my boy out here.
Hold on. Put your camera down. What did you just say? Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan.
What
does that mean?
I don't know. My boy said Tracy. Busta Rhymes, nigga.
I'm not talking to you, homie. Y'all don't need to tell me.
Whatever.
I'm trying to.
Now, I wanted to pause there. When old buddy was like, hey, that's Busta Rhymes, dude, and Busta's like, hey, bitch, I know who the fuck I am. That's when you knew. That's when I knew. At first, I thought this was gonna be some, this is some stage shit. No, that's when I was like, oh shit, this nigga is not playing with these young bucks. Let's continue.
I can understand about asking questions. So I was taking a picture to show you love, but you were trying to be funny. So what you mean, Tracy, my boy? What that mean?
Everyone say Tracy, so I'm saying Tracy.
I ain't hear nobody say Tracy. You don't know who said
Tracy.
Play stupid either with your man if you talk about Tracy. Well, I don't know what y'all doing.
You know who that is?
What did it say his name was?
Yo, what happened? What you
Yeah, his eyes got watery off of that shit. Shout out to motherfucking Busta Rhymes. I want to point out some shit.
But he definitely might not say do that fake shit no more.
I want to point out some shit. Busta Rhymes act like my pops act. My pops ain't a loud person. I could tell you some crazy stories about my pops, but ain't never no yelling involved. He act like this. Now I knew old buddy was gonna be okay when he put his hands in his pocket, and that's when I know it's gonna be safe around my daddy. Once that's like a motherfucker hold a gun like this and shit. It be like, okay, they know the safety procedures and shit. Once but he started talking to that motherfucker like a father. He was like, I don't understand. Explain it to me. I'm trying to understand. And then you seen the time lapse. And he was like, hey, don't motherfucking, after you heard this bullshit ass reason, he kept trying to put it on this boy. He's like, my boy called you Tracy. He's like, listen here, motherfucker, you will get fucked up out in these goddamn streets trying to put the shit on your boy. And that face turned all red and shit. Motherfucking Bradley, learned a very valuable lesson and shit in motherfucking, holding. And also Bradley need to be very concerned because, yeah, I'd have made jokes about Busta Rhymes being on steroids and creatine and shit and such of that nature, but fuck that shit. This is old man. That's an old man gut right here. This the strength in these arms just off of old ageness. You knock that boy's head smooth the fuck off. Mortal Kombat style.
Getting cursed out by a celebrity will definitely take your cool away. I have been cursed out by 2 celebrities, quote unquote celebrities, in my life, nigga. Both times I felt terrible. The first time I deserved it. The second time it wasn't even my fault and shit.
Hey,
But that shit is
who
wild.
cussed you out?
Dick Gregory cussed me out.
Oh, you told me this
and
story.
Yeah, and then this cat named Jihadi White. This nigga played basketball and shit for like the Wizards, but he's from St. Louis.
Yeah.
I told you that shit too. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Tell me, how did the Dick Gregory story go? Because
So,
he been
the
old
Dick
for a
Gregory
long
story-
time.
And this was right after like Ali died, because I remember he had an Ali shirt on and shit. And I had went to the Addison Improv to go see him and shit.
Yeah.
And so we at the table, me and my day, we at the table and shit, just chilling. And then the way this table was set up, it was like another table that was kind of like in front of me. And it was this dude, he was hella drunk. And he kept talking, like kept screaming shit in the middle of Dick Gregory's set.
Yeah.
And that nigga do not like that shit. And that nigga just was like, hey, shut the fuck up. And he pointed at me with all four of the feet, like, shut the fuck up when I'm talking. And just cussed me out, nigga, for like 3 minutes. And I'm like, nigga, I ain't even say that shit.
Oh,
But
it
I
was a
couldn't even say
mistaken
nothing.
identity curse out.
Yeah, and so he just saw what area it came from, and he saw me, nigga, just start cussing me out. And I was sitting there. Luckily, while I was getting cussed out, Buddy said something else, and Dick Gregory realized that wasn't me, but that was Buddy. So he just went and just immediately started cussing him out, but he didn't apologize
You
to
didn't
me.
get
Or
the
nothing. I just got cussed out,
apology.
nigga.
Yeah, you still got cursed out. And he
Nigga,
stood on it.
I was sitting there like, God damn, you know how you used to be drinking shit, like trying to be cool. My cup was empty and shit. I still was getting stopped by Dick Gregory trying to drink some fake, some shit that wasn't even full no more.
Hey, ain't nothing worse than you try to do the drink and it's empty. You gotta front and pretend.
Yeah, I felt fucked up.
Damn.
Cause that nigga cuss hard as a motherfucker too, nigga.
Yeah,
and it was cussing me
Dick
out
Gregory,
hard.
he be cursing out. I done seen him in interviews where I was like, hold on, Dick Gregory, I don't even think they was trying to offend you, bro. Like, gee whiz. But he got that Frederick Douglass beard going on. It's not beard, but the hair. His Frederick Douglass hair was round. But R.I.P. to him and shit. So what was the second time was the curse out?
That was the first time. First of all, I was like 18 years old. And then for some reason, me and my cousin, I don't know where we got this idea from, but we thought it was cool to ask girls if they had drawers on or not. And so we was going back and forth for shit. And it was my turn to ask this girl. So we was at a celebrity basketball game. I think that shit was like at school. I forgot what high school was in St. Louis, but it was a celebrity basketball game going on and shit.
Yeah.
And so like Nelly and all them was there. And so we in the crowd, I asked this girl that shit. And she was like, what? And so she cussed me out, which we knew we was gonna get cussed out by the girls, which was normal shit. That was okay. But that's what we thought was funny. But then she was like, matter of fact, ask my motherfucking brother if I got on some goddamn drawers. And then he saw her standing up. So that nigga was already walking over there. And this nigga, Jihadi White, like 6'9", nigga, like 300 some pounds. He a big motherfucker. And I was like, oh shit. I definitely was spooked. And I just just left out of that motherfucker after that shit.
Yeah, because
And I learned, and I never did that shit again.
damn, that's a part of the story I don't think I had ever. So the getting cussed out part was the funny part? Like that was the
I don't know why we used to think it was funny to get cussed out by motherfuckers. But that's what it was, yeah.
Hey, everybody like what they like and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to tell people. When it came with that Diddy shit, they be like, "Oh, he did." I was like, "Some people like abuse and shit." Exhibit A right here. He just showed you and shit. All right. That has never been on my fun list. All right. Let's see what else next. We got one. So somebody. And I ain't go front. This is what I be talking about when I say if I can respect somebody or not. Okay. If you can acknowledge, if you get made, because to be honest, any jokes I make about anybody, if you got crusty lips, my lips be crusty every once in a while. On the live stream, nigga, my lips was crusty with motherfucking damn goods and shit. I had to break out the damn chapstick and shit immediately. Oh my gosh. It's zoom in on the lips. I had to, take care of that. I'm saying this to say, when I make fun of people and stuff, I always respect the person if whatever you making fun of them on can acknowledge the what you making fun of them on and just be like, oh, okay, yeah, you got me and shit. My breath do smell like dick. You know what I'm saying? If they could just then if they can acknowledge it, half of me don't never really want to joke about it no more. I'm like, you know what? They self-aware and shit. Fuck it. All right. And this is what almost happened with LeBron, man. LeBron, did you see this when he clapped back on a fan recently?
I see that.
Check this out. This made me respect him. I might have to pull back on them jokes about him flying to Turkey and getting his underarm hairs glued to the top of his head and shit. Check this out.
We go. You still ain't got no hair though. It's cool,
It was a great clapback. Great clapback. And the acknowledgement of the baldness and shit. He didn't be like, oh, I do got some hair. Look at this. Look at my armpit hair. This is mine. It came from my body, so it's mine. He didn't do that. He was like, hey, people lose their hair at times.
I'm very surprised about that.
But
I'm very surprised about that because considering that he is who he is and he felt he had to go get this hair implants made me think that he is very subconscious about it. And so motherfuckers calling him about it. I would think that would piss him off and shit. But yeah, hey, he got a good sense of humor about it.
Got a good, cause whoever said this shit had floor seats, you can't disrespect the floor seat holders. So that's why I believe he responded the way he did. Cause whoever said that shit paid about 10 racks for that seat, I believe. So
they should have called that nigga LeBron James and shit. Motherfuckers always be using the love for his jokes and shit.
Hey, dude, now this is some chatty patty bullshittery right here. Let me see. Who was that? Let me see. What's the Ball brothers' name? Is it Lamar?
LiAngelo. They got LiAngelo. They got LeVar, which is his dad, and then they got LiAngelo, and then the cat that rap. I forgot his name.
All right. Okay, LiAngelo. So this some chatty patty shit. I just seen this shit the other day, but I saw this while I was just doing a scroll and shit. And let me see if it pop up. So this shit was ice cold right here. I hope it showed a picture. Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture. Cause old girl. So last year, I don't know if you aware of this chatty patty news, but last year the LiAngelo one had got this sack chaser pregnant, right? And left his whole family that he had. Okay.
Shit.
Let's see.
Damn.
And was like, the new girl was posting all sorts of shit like, yeah, my he with me now, some shit. It was some dumb ass shit that you don't do when you having side babies out here and shit. Well, let me see. I think this it right here. Please let it. Yes, this now. This how I know that if I felt hell existed, I would stay in apartment 2027F in hell, because this shit right here warms my heart when I see shit like this. Because the broad, you know how I feel about people exalting any life on fucking social media. To me is kind of passe. That's some shit you did back 2014. But ain't nothing worse to me than a motherfucker who dealing with somebody who did some fucked up shit to somebody else and think since they did it with you that everything will be gravy from this point. You know how I am, and my side nigga handbook is never fall in love when you decide a person. Now, women sometimes don't know they decide, but this chick knew she was the side and thought she was replacing the man. And that's right there when anybody feels like they replacing the man. Whatever heartbreak comes with that, you 100% deserve. Okay? 100%. It happens accidentally sometimes, but when it happen on purpose, and I see that shit, that's what the fuck you get for breaking the side rules and shit. It's one thing to get pregnant and shit. It's another thing to fall in love and really think that shit is real. Because the pregnant part, I know that's a cash baby. You just had to drop the cash baby. Right. This I'm gonna show you the caption, and then I'm gonna show you the other caption that they done showed. So this is Lil Mama. This is side chick. And this is Chatty Patty News. So anybody that's coming in here be like, these niggas talk about some bitch ass shit, I'm aware. This is very Chatty Patty, but look, This motherfucker, she is doing the most. So this the woman posted, poor baby been on this earth for 6 days, still ain't seen or heard from her dad. Wow. Okay. She posted this. This is the side motherfucker who thought she was gonna be there forever and shit, right? Then she posted this. Hold on, I ain't even know this was here. This is called a transparency post. What the fuck is this? Let me see what this shit is. It says, I don't want to speak on this. I didn't want to speak on this, but the questions and assumptions have become overwhelming. So hear my truth. This when everything started with, I didn't want to speak like this, and it's on social media, I ain't want to speak about that lets me know that you full of shit. You couldn't wait to say this shit. Don't nobody ever not talk about some shit that they did not want to talk about. Coming online is never necessary. Ever.
Are you under oath? Are you under oath right now? No.
Exactly. Unless you are a business or the whatever the situation occurred online and you owe people some shit. This is cloudery, and what this transparency post, what we about to do is exactly what she wants. People to read, and she hopes some sympathy comes with it. Now, you know that part ain't gonna come, but I am gonna read it and shit because I'm pretty nosy. Let's get into it. Yes, I'm going through a divorce. No, I forgot he married the motherfucker. I think he broke up with his and I don't think he was married to the old chick, but he left his original family.
His baby mama right here?
Got married to this bitch, and then got her pregnant. Then wait till you see the post I'm gonna post after this and shit. So it says, yes, I'm going through a divorce. No, I won't share the details while it's in litigation. Then why the fuck you said yes? I don't nobody give a fuck unless you got the goddamn details. And if you ain't got the details, what the fuck is the rest of this goddamn post? But I'm still gonna read it because I'm a piece of shit. And yes, I chose for my child's father not to be at my delivery. That decision came months after emotional pain, hurtful words, and complete absence during the most vulnerable season of my life. Now check this out. Folks be coming to me. I'm not gonna be able to.
Shit did not want to talk.
Now, exactly. And see, this is the part that's crazy to me. She says, poor baby, it's been 6 days. It's been on earth for 6 days, but still ain't seen or heard from the dead. I'm going to be honest. I'm about to assume that she did not choose for that motherfucker to not be at the delivery. I don't think that motherfucker was planning on being on that bitch anyway. He probably got the damn text and was like, bitch, I want to come in any goddamn way. At least I ain't got to answer back now. That's what it feels like to me. But let's continue.
I ain't swerving by that corner, woo.
I forgot about that song. Hey, motherfuckers be telling you in their music. Like that episode of Fresh Prince. Remember when Stacey Dash was on Fresh Prince and she was a singer? He fell in love with her. And She was like, did you listen to my latest single? Never Want to Settle? Out here to giving it. He was like, I thought that was just the songs and shit. Yeah, no. People tell you what the fuck it be. Just pay attention. But let us continue. And I have to pull it this way and shit because the screen over here and I can't make it enlarge. So don't be making no dick pulling memes out of this shit later on. Anybody that hate my guts. But if you do, hey, I can't be mad at it. For the last 5 months, I've done everything alone. Every appointment, every milestone, every challenge, moments that should have been shared with were lost because he chose not to show up. One of the most shocking moments was being told at 8.5 months pregnant to change our daughter's name. The name was agreed on at 10 weeks because it was too close to you and your girlfriend's name. The same woman I later learned had been lying about, you've been lying about while we were still living together. Hold the fuck on. They had a name. He made this motherfucker change the name because it was too close to his girlfriend, quote unquote. And wait till you see who the girlfriend is. I believe she is referred to, if I'm not mistaken. Then it says, this isn't for sympathy. You a goddamn lie. Don't be coming on here lying and shit. This is what the fuck. This is 1000% what this is for, but Let us continue. This isn't for sympathy or I told you so's. I've taken accountability privately, and I want to publicly apologize to Miss Nikki Baby for the pain I caused. I'm grateful we were able to talk, get clarity, and create space for healing and a positive future for the kids. Thank you to her and her family for supporting me during this pregnancy. Your grace means more than you know. But I won't protect someone who's never protected me, someone who disrespected me, lied on me, and pushed a one-ended narrative to avoid accountability, continue to inflict pain and build broken homes. I haven't shared the worst of what I've experienced out of respect for him as a father, a respect I've never received in return. So no, I wasn't going to allow a 5-minute delivery room photo op for the internet. Parenthood begins during pregnancy, and even the smallest effort would have mattered, but it never came. I'm not bitter. I'm exhausted. I carried a child that belongs to both of us, yet I've carried this entire journey alone. Thank you to everyone who checked on me, prayed for me, or simply offered love. I've been quiet. I know I've been quiet, but sometimes when you're in the midst of the storm, you truly don't know what to say. Your support has not gone unnoticed. I'm embracing this new chapter. I'm learned. I'm healing. I've stood on all 10 through the good, the bad, the ugly. Starting over isn't easy, but I'm stepping into this season stronger than ever. Now, that last sentence, you know how I feel about people talking about stepping into a new season, right?
It remind me of that meme that they have every year where the lady walk into the next year and shit.
Bro, hold on, let me see. This right. Whenever I see this shit right here, I'll be like, whenever they post that, I know that they are most likely the reason for whatever issues they going through. Because anytime anybody I done knew personally that posted this, I'm like, hold the fuck on, you the one cursed out your boss and motherfucking got fired and shit. And then came home and told your husband you ain't need him no more. You told me that out your mouth and shit. What are you talking about? Stepping to a new season, leaving the old shit behind. Any goddamn way. So as she posted this was posted. This was posted like I think, when was this posted? This was posted 5 hours ago, right? Well, because this was posted yesterday. This nigga done went to the girl, to the ex or whatever, his original baby mama, who she said thank you for all of the support and all that shit. Well, that's who he went. He apparently he went back to the Nikki chick who she just apologized to. That's what they saying. According to the Jasmine brand, it says it looks like LiAngelo Ball went back to his family. Masika Kalisha shared a video of LiAngelo and his ex, Nikki Mundaris, at their daughter's birthday party. Nikki was all smiles as he entered with her baby daddy. This outing comes just days after LiAngelo's wife, Rashida Nicole, blasted him for neglecting her during the pregnancy. Additionally, she also claimed he wasn't there for their newborn. She even offered an apology to Nikki. Yeah. And you see that outfit she got on?
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Because I know some people in the audience gonna be like, oh well, you know, me and my baby daddy not together, but we still celebrate the kid's birthday. You be going thonged out, assed out when you see your baby daddy. Is this the outfits you be wearing? You don't.
I was like, I'm gonna show her. He gonna look at this. So hold on. So he married to the woman that he didn't go to the baby to go see the delivery too.
Yes, he married to her. He cheated on the Nikki chick last year. That broad was crying all on the internet last year. Talk about, oh, you got these kids and you just go leave us dirty like this. The new chick posting him and her all over the shit. They get married, get her pregnant, and this nigga did. I gotta be honest, man. I gotta be honest. Tyler Perry, I hope you watching this, because in all your movies, the dark-skinned nigga be a scumbag. This nigga he just showed you who the real scummer is. Your next super villain need to be motherfucking LiAngelo Ball. I think he would take the role, but get that jacket off of us and shit. Please get us off of this dark skins, Tyler Perry. And I know you can do it because you the only motherfucker that write that shit. Hire black actors and writers and shit. Not you hire black actors, but hire some goddamn writers, goddamn it.
Nigga, the list of rappers that's married and still having other people babies and all kind of wild shit is wild this year.
It's wild that you called that nigga a rapper. That's what I'm gonna say. It's wild. That nigga had one song. Was it catchy? Yes, but that's not. That's like when they was calling Cassie a R&B singer. Let's pump brakes here now. That's how far. You know what? That's how I know. That's how far rap done fell. That this nigga. There's a bunch of people we call Ice Spice a rapper and shit. We fucked in the game. You know what, Nas? You right. Rap did. Hip hop did. It's been dead a long time ago because it effortlessly came out your mouth. And guess what? If I wasn't always vigilant to shit on something, I probably wouldn't be like, "Yep, these rappers is crazy out here." But no, that nigga barely was a basketball player, if I remember correctly and shit. Wasn't he the one the goddamn big baller brand shoes almost fell apart on the court on?
That was his brother. So he the oldest, but he is the least talented basketball player out of the three.
Yeah.
But that's not throwing shots at him though, because there's other two brothers in the fucking NBA and shit.
I'm throwing shots at him because he not one of the other two brothers. He was the least talented hooper, and it looks like he is. At least he talented in being a scumbag. I will tell you this: this nigga wins my scumbag of the year award.
Got a hot song, man. Get some shit popping.
That song was popping last year, but if you hadn't said nothing, then remember it. I forgot all about it and shit. It was a rap for that nigga. Do it again, LiAngelo. Even JJ Icefish had 2 hits. See, if you can come with something else, I give you a struggle rapper. Indeed. All right. So, speaking of scumbaggery and shit, let's go on and get into what's that motherfucker's name? DJ
top 5 or
no,
DJ
we gonna go on and move into the DJ set. No, we're moving we gonna move to Lil Rod because that's gonna be short because we got an hour and shit. I gotta stay on the damn time. So Lil Rod, and unfortunately this does include DJ Academic, sadly, because everybody be going on a DJ Academic show or whatever, and this goes into that conversation me and
then you said
me and Goods had yesterday, where I just be like, fuck. As much as I don't like this motherfucker, he is a conduit of the news involving music these days. So still go shit on him, but it does hurt my heart every time I have to react to something he in. But it is what it. I paid for all this equipment and shit. It's too late for me to turn back now. We go watch the shit. Goddamn. I can't stand on my laurels. When I told my wife that, hey, I'm gonna get out this money, go pay yourself back. Just give me say, we gonna have to go on and watch this nigga. Once I got enough of a standing, once enough money done been made, Briss, that's when I'm gonna stand on my. Hey, we need to boycott motherfuckers academics and shit. He gonna keep going if we keep watching him. But I need that bread. Sorry, you guys. Y'all don't live here. So Academics went on this bitch. Lil Rod done went on Academic shit. He said Lil Rod, Diddy's ex-music producers, says he seen Meek Mill do such shit around him.
According to, so the lawsuit says, according to you, Mr. Jones, Diddy told you that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with Rapper 11, and Rapper 11 is the same thing. Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Did Sean P. Diddy, that's the last thing I'll ask you about the specifics of this, and then we could talk about the birds and the bees. I don't care. Did Puff Daddy Combs tell you that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with a rapper from Philadelphia who dated Nicki Minaj? Is yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
How did that come about, my brother? How? Like, it's no way you just drop that in the conversation. Like, by the way,
Trial.
Fuck does that mean, trial?
Is he saying that he found out at the trial when everybody else found out that they said that shit?
Well, I believe Academics asked him, how did that conversation even come up? Because I believe he said that shit. But maybe he is saying he found out at the trial.
Well, I do remember during the trial they did it was some information in there about person 11 or some shit like that who dated Nicki Minaj was Philadelphia nigga was sexually involved with Diddy. They did say that shit. I'm actually very surprised that shit didn't get more lit. That's how you know it was so much shit.
Yeah, it was a lot of shit going on. Cause I ain't go front. I'm still disappointed that we did not get all of the tapes that was promised and shit. We was promised hella tapes of our favorite rappers in crazy positions. Apparently it was whatchamacallit? What's that shit called? Politicians and all that shit, which I ain't gonna front. I believe, I have no choice but to believe that is true, because Diddy's dumbass sons got on a song and said, you raided the wrong damn house.
He did say that shit.
Got on the damn song and said, yeah, you raided the wrong damn house. And I ain't gonna front, man. That right there,
I almost completely forgot about that, nigga.
I would have had to visit the children and and put that out there on them. Let me see. It was another part to that story. Let me see. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Now, 50 also did some hella petty shit. Oh, I got one more bullshittery shit before then. But 50 also did some real petty shit that I did not know about. Check this out. I'm just now seeing this shit. Finding out that 50 agreed to do that interview on ABC News station only because it's one of the few stations they are allowed to watch in prison. I did not know that was one of the reasons. And if it was, beautiful.
You think any part of 50 pettiness, because I know he been hating Diddy for a minute, but do you think any part of this shit got to do with his baby moms too?
This is what I said yesterday on Good Shit, okay? Because we spoke in depth on it, and I started thinking about, 50 was out there frolicking on the beach with her, taking pictures and shit. He was proud. He had him a little Blasian boy and shit. He thought everything was all gravy and shit. And for a second, I will not say that 100% that zero amount of this has something to do with the baby mama shit, because I do not like Charleston White, but I seen a clip where he reminded me that Diddy was there afterwards, meaning that 50 kid could have been in the vicinity and shit, and may have seen Mace's bathroom dildo and played with it on the floor while his mama was back there getting set out and shit by male prostitutes. So I was like, damn. Or maybe the child, you remember on Baby Boy when Jody's son was making the fort and shit, and Snoop Dogg kicked that bitch over and he was like, I hate you. He's like, I hate you. Well, maybe 50's son was building a fort not out of couch pillows, but dildos and baby oil, and Diddy might have came through and kicked that bitch down, and he might have, I hate you. And he's like, I hate you too, little nigga. So I'm not gonna take that away. But then it hit me that I think the only reason that little boy exists because I don't believe 50 do anything that's not getting revenge on somebody else. I don't think he has done something that wasn't getting somebody revenge. Like, the only reason I believe he let Diddy's kids be in them shows so he could bring it up now and be like, hey, I hate him. I let your kids make money on my show and shit. He don't do shit unless he can use it. I think the little boy is only on this earth the shit on his first son and shit. So
possible. With
50, I think 50 is 50 may be the purest form of unadulterated, like a raw petty hatred that the world has ever seen. And they do say 50, when 50 feelings hurt or something, they say that motherfucker started throwing shit around. And it's old stories of him, like he found out some record was doing better than his. This was around his Get Rich or Die Trying time. He threw something at a plasma TV, and that was back when plasma was 25. So everybody got feelings and shit, but I don't think the majority of it is the baby mama shit, because
I definitely think it's a small amount if it is any.
Because
Small
she was a pass around whore in the beginning though. He knew that, but he was frolicking. So if it is, I just couldn't see. I just couldn't see she had been passed around the industry. No.
I guess that's what I don't understand about the industry. Like the industry cats just be out here, just with pass arounds and wifing them. Like it's one dude right now. Granted, he a soccer player. He ain't in the NBA, he ain't a rapper or nothing, but he has wifed Tiana Trump. I don't know if you know who that is or not.
Goddamn right, I know who that is, and
he's legit like wifing her right now.
And I gotta say, when at the end of these lives, I always say, "Hey, thank you for the job you do. All our jobs are needed. You are very appreciated for your jobs, Tiana Trump. Your job is it's needed by a lot of them incels out there. I tell you what, it's a lot of. You know how many motherfucking school and mall shootings she done stopped after one of them motherfuckers busted a nut after that video went off, and it's like, oh, it doesn't matter if Brenda doesn't like me at school anymore.
Hey, for real.
But you want to know why? Listen to the Diddy stories, bro. Listen to the Trump stories and the emails and shit. They get with them bitches because them bitches are all right with them motherfuckers sucking other people's dicks and playing in each other booty holes and shit. You can't just go get you a regular chick off the street and then try to introduce her to fucking asshole licking and shit, your homeboy and shit. Diddy can't just go out and get a regular bitch and be like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna have Meek Mill suck my dick and shit while I rub his nut on my nipples. So they gotta pass these motherfuckers around because they cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. That do make sense on the real. Yeah, I'm thinking from my regular person mind over here.
They are, and they already clout demoned out enough to where they really won't just go spill they secrets and shit because they usually pay them a little bit of shit, but at a certain point, the broads don't even want money no more because now they can stunt on social media and be in certain places and shit. So they don't want to get kicked out of the clout club. So that's why most of them hoes don't even really talking shit until they think they can get a money grab. Once one motherfucker complain about the shit and really go to the police, that's when you hear everybody. Yeah. But they don't never do that shit by themselves and shit. Never, ever, 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 ever. And when you hear their story, like, yes, he slapped me with his dick in my face several times. And then the lawyer be like, how long has this been going on? I don't know, 17 years consecutively every day. And you be like, hold the fuck on. Like, I understand being a victim, but you took 17 dick slaps to the face for 17 years? Why are you just now coming? Because when Brenda came and gave the strength, and Brenda just got slapped in the face with a dick half the time, was like, hold on, bitch, and then filed the case. But now the motherfuckers who been taking that shit for now, they want to come to the. Hey, yeah, Brenda is a victim, but hey, look, you only got. I'm only giving you 7 months of continuous dick slapping in the face. Like if it's 6 months in 29 days, I'd be like, she's a victim. Yeah, sometimes it take a little bit to snap out of it, but she a victim. But if it's 7 months home, like, yeah, you like that shit. Don't get it twisted out here. You sold your face out for a Birkin. Don't come around here with that shit. Like I said at the beginning of the show, these are all jokes. So
yeah. Yo, while you were saying, so Omar Pena just shot us a super chat, and I had to Google what he was saying, and I am flabbergasted that is real.
Wait, Google what he said? Let me see. Hold on. Thank you for that super chat, Omar Pena. Let me get that on the screen. Appreciate you. Hey, you want to know something though? And I think me and you had this conversation before. I'm not. Because I remember Phase 5. I remember the motherfucking element, the internals. I remember the goddamn Ant-Man and the Wasp in the goddamn microspace or whatever that bullshit movie. You gonna have motherfucking damn Kane the Conqueror get his ass beat by some goddamn ants. Are you out your fucking mind? I remember the goddamn bullshit ass shows y'all had on them. Now I did like the Miss Marvel. It was a little cute and shit. But I remember y'all fucked up motherfucking She-Hulk and shit. All of Phase 5 was assetry. It was all ass. And it let me know, and not on the bullshit ass shit where them hoe ass motherfuckers like, oh, it's the MCU. I ain't got no problem with that. The shit wasn't entertaining. I don't give a fuck what you put. The goddamn Wakanda Forever, I fell asleep on that shit. Out of pure, I almost cried in the first.
Was that the second one?
Yeah, like when they did the Chadman book with what's his name? Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, when they did that part in the beginning, I ain't go front. My eyes got water and shit. I got showed up. Then the movie proceeded. I was like, what the fuck they took? Cause I was like, they took some shit from that goddamn TV show, the Ironheart TV. Then melded it into this shit. Then had motherfucking Hispanics looking all fucked up out in these goddamn streets and shit. I was like, y'all done did this is some fucked up shit. The rest of that movie was ass. So I don't have really too much faith in Marvel no more. So it really don't make no goddamn. We go see what the fuck this shit is.
Technically, it do make a lot of sense though. Let me tell you why.
Because
it's some shit that people may not really understand, nigga. Nigga, the Iceman, Bobby Drake was an openly gay man.
All right, so Chilling with Money broke that down a few months ago. She did a whole thing about how Drake chose an openly gay man, and how now she left the parts out that I would have included about how most likely Drake chose that name while having Waka's penis down his throat, but because that didn't happen. But I would have been like, maybe that's where the idea came from. But yeah, she broke that whole thing down. Let's see what this shit is, man. I hope this AI though, but. And no, Marvel, the Fantastic Four didn't fix this shit. I want you to know that. Y'all got 2 whole more phases to make this shit up to me, goddammit. Cause y'all pissed me the fuck. You know how much money I wasted watching all that trash last year, hoping something was gonna be good the last 3-4 years, you dirty bitches. And did Kang dirty the motherfucker, the character? You dirty whores. All right, let's see. Marvel and Drake. Let's see. Let's see. It's coming out this Friday. I put it like this, Marvel. I want you to know. Because, also, we can't forget, Disney owns Marvel now. And Disney, the D in Disney stands for Super Devil. Super duper devil. They are one of the top 3 evilest corporations probably in existence. All them Disney kids have all had booty holes touched, allegedly hyperbole. And so it's not surprising that this, with Disney owning it, Drake being a part of it, that booty hole is probably gonna be involved in it. Hope maybe this gonna be. It makes sense too. I'm glad you brought this to our attention, Omar Pena, because what if the goddamn Iceman Part 4 come out, and we all know that it looked like Drake was about to bend over and take 4 Pinocchio noses to the asshole. And what if he'd be like, freeze, and then ice come out his fingers and shit when they penetrate, and then he reveal he gonna be the Iceman for the next phase of Marvel. I'm gonna be honest, Marvel. I'll be done with y'all after that. Not because of the gay part. It's because y'all involve Drake and shit. I'm be upset that y'all gonna let 4 Pinocchio noses be the announcement of phase 6 and shit, you dirty hoes. Fuck Marvel. Until fucking further notice, fuck Marvel on some real shit. Fantastic Four was still pretty decent though, I will say that.
Seen the new one. Yeah. Hey, what's funny as fuck is, remember I told you about my cousin he be still talking about Drake 1 and shit. That nigga just text me in a group chat with my other cousins talking about yo, stay on the other side. Remember, and tweet hit me with the shit. with the story about Drake and the Iceman shit. I just literally Googled, is Iceman gay? Screenshotted what it came up with. It just sent it back to him.
And I'm sure you have not gotten a response yet. You won't. You probably won't. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a gay cousin. I'm gonna ask him if he feel disrespected and shit. Cause I'd be heated if I was gay and I found out Drake came out and shit. I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh, not him. Shit. He done fucked up the whole movement. I'd be upset. Let me tell you all the times I'd be upset. If I was biracial, I'd be upset because Drake a part of that shit. If I had goddamn sew-in braids, I'd be pissed the fuck off. If I had braids made out of the damn yarn from Michaels, I'd be heated up in this bitch. Let's see. If I was Janko jeans, if I wore Janko jeans, I was a skater and shit, I'd be upset. Now, the gay community gonna have to be upset and shit. They already going through enough persecution and shit. Now Drake just showing booty holes with noses going in them and shit.
Drake's such a wave rider, though. I wouldn't be surprised. This is part of his plan. Like, they can't mess with me if they think I'm gay.
You right. He is a calm wave rider. When it's because it's gonna take 4 Pinocchio dicks to make a wave for him to surf on. That nasty bitch. Hyperbole, because how Pinocchio knows go how come out of it. So play with that, fucking defamation lawyers. All right, let me shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I ain't mean that, defamation lawyers. Please, I promise, I'm gonna send y'all the edible arrangements for Christmas. Leave me alone. Let's see. So, yeah, that was the Lil Rod situation. I think it was another post that they posted. About Drake and Diddy and Meek Mills. Let's walk down memory lane of their relationship, you guys.
I was fucking this bad bitch, she fucking me good, and every time was drove me crazy. I pulled up to her crib, I was in that 19 Mercedes. I got this bad bitch from LA, she be fucking.
Snapped his head around quick.
It was like, hold on, what you talking about, vagina? I'm right here, baby. What are you talking about? Are you talking about me? And you see he got that Drake pucker came out of nowhere. Yeah, bro.
Locked eyes, nigga. And Meek Mill holding the mic like that.
So let me get this.
Holding the mic like that. Holding the mic. Now, this lady, I think she was over on, I think she might have gave her opinion on the Diddy doc yesterday on Good Channel. I ain't 100% sure, but this is that Lil Rod say he would wake up to his whole out, keep Diddy right in jail.
Is that the same dude who was just talking to Ack?
Yeah, that's Lil Rod. Remember in the documentary, he was like, sometimes I wake up to a girl, sometimes I wake up to Diddy.
Yeah, I ain't realize that nigga name was Lil Rod. That shit make hella sense. Nigga, that's wild.
Hey. That is crazy.
He woke up to a sore booty and then he realized he got a Lil Rod. Oh shit.
That's crazy. That's insane.
So let me get this right. Lil Rod said that he used to wake up not remembering what happened the next day and his booty hole was sore and Puffer be laying next to him, but he don't know what happened. Now, I know I've been delusional for a nigga for a time or two, but what else could have happened to your booty hole, Lil Rod? The reckoning. Yo, Diddy, keep him right there. Keep him. Don't leave him right where he belongs. That man was a savage. What? He said he used to wake up to his booty hole being sore?
And I gotta be honest, Briss. I gotta be honest. Can you wake up to a Charlie horse? No, ain't nobody gotta be in the bed for you to wake up with a Charlie horse. Of course. You can wake up with a sore neck. Don't nobody got to be in the bed. You can sleep wrong, get a sore neck. But it ain't no type of position by yourself can you be in ever alone to wake up with a sore asshole. I'm talking about zero. You know how to say it's a chance for error? It's zero chance to wake up. Now, unless you a sleep booty hole fingerer and you sleep booty hole fingered yourself instead of having sleepwalking tendencies, you got to sleep finger yourself in the booty hole syndrome. It's only one way for that to occur and shit. And once again, this kind of goes to what I was saying the other day, but earlier and shit. You seen the documentary, right? Check this out. This is, and you tell me, we go watch this one clip, and you tell me if you feel that Lil Rod is a victim. All right, check this out. Hold on, is this a part from the documentary? I don't know if this is a part of the documentary, but I'm about to play this other clip.
Hey, cause I run shit here, nigga. I run shit.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Lil Rod ain't worth giving his kingdom to if we don't control his publishing. I can solve his efforts with 3 other human beings. He's eating at our table, and I like his backstory, but you need to have other people. It's hard to work with him unless we have his pub. He's a piece of shit human, but we do not need his talent unless we can work with him.
See, I think these is the clips Lil Rod done put, but this what Lil Rod has said. This is the main clip everybody been reacting to.
That happened to me, I just don't even want to speak on it, you know what I'm saying? Some days those girls next to me woke up, some days he was in the bed. I would wake up feeling sore, still not understanding exactly what's, you know what I'm saying, transpiring. But this is me starting to understand that I was drugged pretty often. I tried to confide in KK, Christina, that's Puff Chief of Staff. And I thought it would be more, understood if I took it to someone who's a woman. But she was always like...
That was her hanging up the iPhone. That's why they made that noise and shit. Hold on, this is another clip. This is another clip.
Yeah, come on. We're gonna do 3 songs tonight. Never lied to you. Life ain't perfect, we just live it. You know, take it out, take me out. Come on.
But I just remember it because 8 bars took us probably 7 months to record.
Cry for you. No. Come on, yeah, let's go. Come on, Chad.
Cry for you.
Come on, I got it. Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Ever. Okay. To the earth for your touch, ride for you, cry for you, die for you. I'm letting all y'all niggas know if I ain't hot, y'all niggas ain't hot. So I'm just telling y'all better get to producing some motherfucking sex in the Porsche. I don't know, y'all acting like I could be motherfucking lukewarm and y'all gonna be hot. You don't wanna be lukewarm.
He said y'all better get a producer. What?
Who said what? Somebody said what?
Like scoot it back like 20 seconds and play it again. I want it.
Motherfucking sex in the Porsche. I don't know.
Right there, right? What did he say right there? He said,
"Oh, y'all better be giving some sex in the Porsche." Shit, what the fuck did that mean? Hold on.
If I ain't hot, y'all niggas ain't hot. So I'm just telling y'all better get to producing some motherfucking sex in the Porsche. I don't know. Y'all acting like I
don't know if that is a song title or that sounded very Stephon Diggs though. I will say that shit. That sounded very 2-seater. 2 men in a 2-seater.
Right.
But yeah, no, that's that. Now I got a question. Do you consider Lil Rod a victim?
Consider him as somebody who was with that shit, because if you wake up with your asshole sore and it's a nigga in the bed, then if your next action ain't Snoop Dogg, murder was the case they gave me. And I ain't even saying you gotta go, like everybody gotta go that far. Maybe he don't want to go to jail, but he definitely don't appear to be a victim.
I'm talking about if the story don't go like this. I woke up, my asshole was hurting. I got my shit, and that was the last time I was at Puff Daddy house. If it don't go like that, I'm gonna be like, My next question is: was that the only time you woke up with your asshole hurting? If you be like, I'm gonna be like, well, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to take you out the victim pool, cause that just sounded like a good time to you, okay, buddy? Cause why you didn't complain then? Well, I talked to the little old girl about it, and what she said? Well, she hung up in my face, and then what you do? Oh, I went back over to Diddy's house. Okay, then, well,
Because he said it happened several times, nigga. And then it took him 7 months to do 8 bars, nigga.
then,
Diddy was definitely just stringing him along to beat it up and shit.
then it's funny how people hang out with people that do pink cocaine, which the key word there is cocaine.
Wow.
But after they record don't blow up, cocaine ain't. I didn't want to take the cocaine. I got drugged. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this gonna sound horrible, but I'm fine with it. I read Rick James' book, and you know Rick James went to jail because a woman said he locked her up, kidnapped her for 7 days, and him and the girl he was with might have been longer than that, might have been shorter than that, but it was over 48 hours, and locked her up and made her smoke crack with them. And I think he got charged with it. In the book. James said that shit is ridiculous. You ain't gotta force nobody to smoke crack. She wanted to smoke crack with us and shit. That bitch is a goddamn lie. And I was like, I really thought about it, and that's like me coming on here telling y'all that somebody kidnapped me and made me eat Little Caesars for 5 days straight. You ain't gotta make me eat no Little Caesars. You ain't gotta kidnap me for that. If I'm in a place where I'm like, wait, hold on, you got 5 days worth of Little Caesars? I'm pretty sure that's how she went in that house. Like, hold the fuck on. You got 5 days worth of crack? And I'm pretty sure Lil Rod went up, you got 5 days worth of pink cocaine? And immediately was like, I'm staying. I bet you it's somebody else that really is ashamed about this whole situation that ain't came out and said shit, and probably came with Lil Rod, woke up with his booty hole hurt. He was packing his shit up the next morning. Lil Rod was like, where you going? I'm like, man, fuck this shit, man. My asshole's hurt, man. This something ain't right around here. It's like, hold on, man. We almost there, man. It's been 7 months. He go get that bar done. We only 7 months away from the last bar. Man, fuck that shit, man. You can sit here and get your booty hole played with, but not me, nigga. Don't tell nobody about this shit, nigga. Don't never tell nobody. A tear coming out his eyes and shit. He crying. Run, leave. Never. We ain't gonna never hear about that motherfucker because he really ashamed and shit. He a real victim. That motherfucker, James, that's what we go name them up. He is a real victim, not you, Lil Rod. Because you was okay with taking Lil Rod up the back door. Now you want to be a victim. And this is just my assumption. Y'all can call me a victim blamer all the fuck you want to and shit. I don't give a damn about these titles no more. You know what, Briss? I'm tired of being called a victim blamer and all of this shit. People be doing shit, and after a certain while, I'm only accepting childhood shit from now on. Childhood shit or marriage shit from now on. If it ain't, I will accept. I gotta hear the story, okay? But if it's any men that come and they above the age of, I say, 23, that's a pretty big age, right? 21. And you at a superstar's house and booty hole hurting, you wake up in the morning, I don't want to hear shit about it if it's more than one time. The only person I'm waiting to hear from is James, the one that left immediately when he heard from it. But if it ain't coming from, if it's more than one time, you spent the night twice, after one time a booty hole wake up, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear shit from you, bro. No, I don't. You know what? I'm being a devil for 2026. Y'all going in. This channel is dead, Briss. I'm telling you right now, cause I ain't giving a fuck next year on some real shit. You know I done censor myself on here a whole lot. I barely say the shit I really want to say. So next year, I don't give a fuck. All right, it's time to go to the hoest of the stories that we got for tonight, and my stomach get queasy when we got to go to this. Usually when we go to this shit, but this is it's actually not the wholest of the stories. It's still a whole story, but it's a feel good whole story. If we want to be honest. Top 5, Briss. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that nigga that was dancing with a bra on and shit, getting hoed out.
He was dancing with a bra. He was definitely dancing with a bra on. I'm not sure if any of you guys are privy to this shit, but I will give you guys a fresh reminder really quick of who top 5 really is on the inside. That's top 5 right there. I want to make sure y'all know. I also want us to send prayers up. Y'all see this door right back here? Okay. Whoever mama this is that's done walked in here to see they child with they bra on, I'm assuming it's hers. You see that hand went up to her mouth?
Oh my God.
That's who we praying for them. Okay, but that's who top 5 is for the folks who don't know
Top
who
5
top
was
5
ready
is.
to go to Diddy house.
Yeah. Now I'm about I'm talking about that was a Diddy audition tape right there. He was auditioning to be Lil Rod in that. Now, I don't know if you know who Pressure is, but this is Pressure, all right? Now, I think I showed a picture of Pressure before, and a lot of people think that Pressure is a super stud. No, Pressure is...
look like one.
Pressure is not a stud. That is...
no way, bro.
Apparently, that is a...
Hold on, that third picture right there, that third picture at the top, what is that?
And I would understand, but you see how you don't see them stitches under the meat right there? That's when you know that that was a stud. They got to cut off. Yeah, this is not porn. If this was a stud, I wouldn't be able to show you this, Briss. It would say not safe to work.
But I'm saying though, you telling me she not a stud and she got that going
This is a man, Briss. You got to say he. Okay. This is a pure man. All right. Pure.
I'm confused as fuck right now. Is that what is it?
Now, with that being said, this man did get in trouble because I don't know if these was his ops or not, but he was accused of kidnapping 2 of his ops, and I believe he made them either suck each other or play with each other or some shit. But he's a very demonic person. You know how I feel about getting revenge on people. The more fucked up it is, the more I kind of gotta respect you for it and shit. So this is a dude. You gotta also understand. We can make jokes about this motherfucker, but you know, pretty motherfuckers like this will fuck your bitch real fast and shit. Okay, this gives off Prince energy. Not saying he is Prince, but I'm just saying, them ladies like the kind of confused look sometimes and shit. Anyway, y'all can send that hate mail to briss@thatshit.com. Now, the reason I'm bringing Pressure up, I forgot I can't mention Prince in no type of joking way. They might motherfucker burn my house down. The reason I bring Pressure up is because of this post right here by Drake. All right? Drake posted this. I'm not gonna let the music play because I'll be damned if we get a copyright strike for this. But hoe ass Pissy Poppy posted Pressure's new song, a new album, I guess, right? Now, come to find out that Top 5 and Pressure don't like each other and shit. They don't like each other on no level. So soon as Drake posted this shit, this is what the fuck Top 5 posted on his Instagram. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. He posted this immediately, like pretty fast after that, okay? Okay? Now I don't know what this...
Oh, shit.
I don't know what this mean right here. I don't know if this is Chun-Li and Canadian or what. Chun. I don't know. But he posted that. And he got Kendrick posted. Kendrick with the Grammys. These are the Not Like Us Grammys. These are the this record of the the Millennial Awards he holding played this damn song. Okay, this the same top 5 that was walking around pretending like he was looking for Kendrick hotel room, because we know your dumb ass wasn't doing that shit. Get the fuck out of here and shit. You be wearing bras and shit, dancing and at your mama's house. We seen that shit any goddamn way. So this sparked the internet, and the internet like, oh my gosh, top 5. Then turned against Drake. Now, of course, as you know, we top 5 had to stop by punk ass Academics, and he gave some insight to this. Hold on, where this damn and it get even crazier than this, Briss. It get even crazier than this. Hold on, let me
So I googled tune, and I tried it with all of the E's at first, but I only put it with one E at the end. With one E at the end, it is slang primarily from Jamaican and British slang, meaning a great or popular tune.
Really?
Often emphasizing good music.
Wow, you learn something new every day, man. Shout out to you for posting that and stuff. So not only did that occur, and I'm just posting the internet shit. Not only did that occur, do you know who Hitter J3 is?
It sounds familiar though.
Hitter J3 is Kendrick's cousin, I believe, or a close affiliate, I believe, is his cousin. But top 5 hit him up, and they started to change. He's like, "Oh, we homies now. I bet." He said, "My dog, what up? What's happening, gang? You see how shit be? Stay true to you, man. That nail polish guy is a weirdo for real. I don't know who is who. That's top 5 talking about that shit, and this is what."
Is that really what's that said somewhere, or are you just making that up?
Nah, nigga, this is real life shit. Oh no, I ain't shared that part of the screen yet. But this hitter, I meant to show this hitter because it say, "I guess we friends now. It's okay. I forgive you and shit." And because I think he had started following him and shit. And then this was the inbox and shit. And top 5 was like, this was Hitter J and him going back and forth. He said it, not me. Hitter J3 said that, and that's the part about that nail polish guy is a weirdo. He talked about Drake and his goddamn motherfucking
right there. Yeah.
So that happened, right? So all of this shit going on the web, on the internet and shit, and once again, fat sack sucker penis Demics, of course they had to go over there, and as you know, Shig Smooth has the footage, so we go check out this video from Shig Smooth. Shout out to Shig Smooth for having that. Wait, is this the main old shit? I downloaded the wrong goddamn video. Hold on, I got the top 5 one. Let me see. Let me go to Shig Smooth channel. I know he got it. He got that because that was a long ass video. Let me see. While I find this, please chop it up with the chat if you can, and you guys speak amongst yourselves.
So Leonardo Thomas said, "I'm the Jamaican backing Brisk up." So I guess that do mean that.
Okay, that's what's up then, man. I'm sorry that them folks top 5 and stuff be using y'all slang and shit like that, man. I know it's a melting pot up there.
It's top 5 Jamaican?
You know, in Canada and shit, it's like they got Jamaican influence and Indian influence, like the South Indies and stuff, and it's a melting pot, no different than America and stuff. So they share a lot of the slang and all of that stuff. It's just the whole ass motherfuckers. Also,
I always thought top 5 was a Somalian cat.
YouTube. They be Somalian and shit, but they all be sharing. That's where Drake be trying to feel like it's okay for him to use 50,000 accents and shit, cause the motherfucker he said that was what he called them motherfuckers when he was at that dinner party and shit. He called them some type of shit, ruffians or something and shit, but he be trying to do that shit. Anyway, here go top 5 on the damn radio or on the damn thing with Academics.
It's Op, aka
sneak around and listen to it. And also top 5 wants all the smoke with Chubbs, Drake's right-hand man. Now, I don't know if Chubbs has been DMing him, telling him, bruh, chill the fuck out before things get critical for you, but top 5 wants to squabble with him. Here's what he said.
Yo, what's going on, man? Hey, hold on. So I want to tell people what's up or what was up. So I seen you and Pressa's biggest op a.k.a. Drake's top shotter, top 5 claps back by posting Kendrick.
X shooter. I ain't shooting for him no more.
No, you Drake shooter. Come on now. You told me you got a hit list. You say you moving around like you're moving around. You got to take out for him.
Ak, tell me if that's not disloyalty.
Okay, all right, hold on. All right, break it down to me. Break it down. Because, you see, people are confused. They're like, yo, when Drake is going through stuff, you're the only guy they hear, and not saying that he doesn't have more people, but you're the vocal person online, and you're always like, yo, I'm riding for the guy. That's my guy, right?
And then look what happened. Look what happened now. Look what happened now.
Okay, so break it down. So... These days, it look like you and Pressa aren't seen eye to eye. Could y'all reconcile or not? Yes, sir.
I don't like being around trannies. That's the real issue.
No, Pressa's a heterosexual man. Come on, man.
That's what they're saying online, bro. He's asking people these type of questions.
What?
So tell me if that's not crazy. Okay. He goes and posts my ops music.
Okay. So for whatever reason,
I don't know how old this motherfucker is, but. And if I've ever used the term ops on here in a real way, not referring to somebody else said that shit, I please forgive me and shit, because that's a YN term and shit, and I am far removed from being a YN, and I don't think any person thinks that you are a YN top 5 and shit. You wearing bras as a YN, so be trying to say use terms such as ops and shit now, shooters. Anyway, I just had to point that out. Let's also. Look who the fuck you was hanging out with, bro. Look who you expect some quote unquote loyalty and shit. This motherfucker wasn't even loyal to himself. He don't even know who the fuck he is. The fuck is wrong with you? Any goddamn way. Let's continue.
You and Pressa don't really get along. Do you care to explain why I don't get along? Where did it go wrong, brother? Where did it go wrong?
Bro, my mom told me she was mad with the fake accent. So
okay.
I couldn't continue those days. You feel me?
So
I couldn't continue those days.
You say what? Who got a fake accent?
He's like brother or whatever the fuck he
be doing that same swerving in and out of different accents and shit as well. He be doing that bullshit. It's something wrong with this goddamn these motherfuckers, man. They ain't got no real like identity and shit. So they just swing back and forth through the shit, man. Like Drake swing through penises in the jungle. Let's continue.
So, from your perspective, you found out that you believe he's a transsexual. Stop it. Yo, I heard you and Pressa was going on 2-man. Stop it, bro.
Hell no. I was going on 2-mans with one of his homies and checking girls. Me and him never ever did a 2-man. Girls didn't like him because of his squeaky voice.
Stop
Keep it 100.
And I don't know who here is from Canada, but I gotta say something. All right, I understand what I guess a 2-mans means. I guess y'all ran the train, but referring to it as a 2-mans does not sound like the train was ran on a female. It sounds like y'all niggas did something with 2 men. To be honest with you and shit, y'all need to pick some better train slang. For real and shit, because the first time I heard this shit, I was like, the fuck are you guys talking about and shit? No disrespect to the Canadians, I'm just saying that shit don't sound cool. I'm just letting you know right here. I'm glad it's a youth, somebody didn't introduce it to me like, hey man, let's run a 2-mans. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? I know you ain't talking to me. Oh, she going over there. She go. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, it was about to be some problems. Oh, okay. Hey, we ain't gonna call it that no more, though. I just want you. We about to run the train on this motherfucker. I want you to be putting another nigga's name in the activities. Anyway, let's continue. I just want to point that out.
I'll keep it 100. Hold on. And when you want to go post my ops music, see, look, academics could. Do I ever call you when you post his music?
No. And by the way, on both like.
Even though it's trash, I
look at it like this because I fuck with both of y'all. Like if I post something to yours, I feel like I owe them a post. If I post something to theirs, I owe you a post. You know, I gotta keep it fair. I always gotta keep it fair. Wait, maybe Drake has no idea that you're not getting along with Pressa. He doesn't know.
He knows. Because you know the crazy thing is, Pressa was supposed to perform at Wireless, and I told Drake, if you let this guy perform, it's a problem. So Drake pulled him out last minute. So that's why he didn't perform in London Wireless. I swear to God, you can ask anybody. I put that on all my dead homies.
So Pressa was supposed to perform at Wireless?
Yes. But then I told Drake,
and
if I'm not on
stage...
stage...
to Drake and say, yo, this can't happen.
No, but it's not even like a bad mind thing. It's like, I'm the one that got him at first. I'm the one that, I swear to God, you can call Drake right now. I'm the one that said, yo, Drake, get him to perform and we're cool. And I wasn't rapping at the time. So he said, yeah. But when me and him were beefing, I'm like, if I can't get on stage, he can't get on stage.
Okay.
First off, if this the Wireless shit that just happened currently, what the fuck you mean you weren't rapping this time? We seen that trash ass video you came out with the other last year and shit. So the fuck you mean you wasn't rapping at the time? But to be fair, you wasn't rapping in that different video neither. So you right. You was right. You ain't never been rapping. But do you see that bitch ass activity within the circle? And it make Drake even look like more of a bitch. Cause how you gonna have a motherfucker tell you who the fuck go be on your show and not, period. If that's the case and shit. And since he going against Drake and shit, I ain't gonna front though. Drake seemed like a bitch that would go out like that and shit too. I wish some motherfucker would get online and talk about, Super told me. Yeah, I told Super if I don't get to go, what the fuck out of here? This my supposed to be my shit. The hell out of here. So this shows that you a bitch, top 5, even more. And it shows that Drake is also a bitch. And I ain't gonna be surprised if Pressure don't kidnap both of you motherfuckers and have both of y'all motherfuckers sucking each other's dick. And this time, it ain't gonna be consensual like I believe it probably is when y'all be by yourself initially. Because it's kind of sound like a lover's quarrel because y'all some hoes. Let's continue.
Wait, so you're saying... Okay, now I'm getting it. So you're saying you the one who called in a favor to get Pressa
on
stage.
I also be breaking this a lot because it take a lot. It really irritates me to listen to DJ Academics for long periods of time. I'm sorry. But so, because I know people be like, oh, just play the goddamn video. Well, goddamn it, I got to do self-care and shit. What y'all call that bullshit? I'm protecting my peace, goddamn it. Let's continue.
And then once y'all start beefing, you're like, yo, Drake, bring that favor back. If I'm not up on there, fuck that favor.
Yeah, and then it's like, it's not one of those. Remember, his music sucks. He has to perform a song that's 7 years old.
No, he got a heater with Drake, though. National treasure.
Come on, Ak. You know why I got leaked. You know why I got leaked, Ak.
Well, why do you think?
Ak, that shit's never coming out.
Hey,
Ak,
hold on.
If you can post how much units he sold, I'll squash the beast tonight.
Hold on. Okay, so the Wireless thing doesn't happen. All right, bet. And
see how Academics hurry up and change the subject because Top 5 did just show that don't nobody come out on OVO and shit outside unless he gonna be on it to ride the cum wave and shit as usual. This motherfucker is a goddamn artist holder backer and shit and just take their goddamn music. And one thing Top 5 did reveal that and shit. Let's continue.
After that, does Drake know you guys aren't seen eye to eye?
He knows, bro. I talk to him every day. So when I woke up this morning and I seen him, I'm like, yo, honestly, for years and years, I've been only listening to Not Like Us in my fucking washroom with my headphones. Let me go public today. I like that record.
No way, you're not listening to Not Like Us. That's the first
time. So
he
said he was already listening to it. So he was already listening to the shit.
And I ain't gonna front. That's just like when No Vaseline came out. NWA, them niggas was listening to No Vaseline. You couldn't get away from Not Like Us. I'll never forget when I heard Mustard on the Beehole. It was a rap. It's rare times when a song just gets you and you just hooked on the motherfucker and it's dope. Ain't no way in hell Chubbs and all them motherfuckers wasn't bumping that shit in they own time. And I ain't gonna front. Drake's such a bitch. Chubbs then probably was bumping that shit around him out loud and shit. It was just like, bitch ass, do something, bitch. That's why he was really looking frail and sick and shit. Probably called motherfucking Dennis. Motherfucking. Mustard on the B-ho. Hey, this is Dennis Graham. Yeah, I ain't here right now, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Dad, not you too. Bitch ass nigga. Let's continue.
This shit, wow. The fact that he said he been listening to it, he can stop hiding it now.
It's very believable.
He a hoe.
It's very believable.
No, you know I listen to it.
I know, yeah. I know right now you mad at Drake, but I know in your heart you don't like that song, bro.
You know the part I like the most?
What?
And honestly, no trolling. I know Drake's not a rapist. I'll never disrespect him like that. But
don't
you know
play with the boy now.
I know he's not. That's the one thing I can agree. But you know that part where it says, Chubbs, with the heavy, that's facts.
That's facts. Hold on.
Yeah, so you can't just be trying to.
Chubbs with the what?
When he said, I heard Chubbs the only one to get your hand-me-downs, which is probably factual. And he said, did he say rapist? Because if he said rapist, he didn't say that nigga was a rapist. So
he did say rapist.
That's another that he didn't say he was taking shit, unwillingly. He said this motherfucker was a pedo. And you didn't say, you see how you didn't like, no, he not no pedo. And maybe
you want to know something? I don't go around quoting Whack 100 at all, for real. But the fact that this nigga did, like, couple months ago, told Drake to stay away from that nigga because he wasn't what he thought he was.
Yeah, he wasn't wrong. But like I always say, you can't trust anybody that will willingly hang around Drake in general. Like, if somebody willing to be Drake friend or pretend to be for long periods of time, that's the same thing as Lil Rod trying to act like he don't like booty hole play and shit. I'm like, nah, bitch, you was there for a very long time. That means you are very non-trustworthy, nigga. Like, if you able to front like you can tolerate a hoe ass like that, either you a hoe ass or you just a very great actor and can't be trusted. It's one of the two. Just can't deal with it. Let us continue.
Yeah, five. Hold on, 5. Hold on. And I hate to break the fourth wall. Hold on. I hate to break the fourth wall, but I've known, a lot of things behind the scenes sometimes. So I know sometimes y'all have these little disagreements and then y'all fix it up or whatever. We all live. Don't say nothing that it's always going to be used against you. And because I think you mad,
hold on, listen, Ak. Listen, out of every in Toronto, I'm the one that said, right now you can die tonight, God forbid, and I'll be there for you. I'll be there for your family. I'll send money for your family. I'll reminisce about you all day. These motherfuckers don't care. They just want to post by you. So it's like when this guy's posting my op, I didn't, and this is me keeping it 100 with you. I didn't get mad that you posted him. I got mad that you posted a man that's dissing my hood on these records. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, wait, is that a diss song?
Yeah, on the album, he's dissing us. And even though nobody's listening to the album, it's still a diss. So I'm not.
All right, so this further shows how much and the last statement of it really shows how, if ain't nobody listening to it, and the only reason I don't think this no goddamn like secret promo run type to give this nigga the pressure motherfucker more play is because I ain't gonna front, nigga. I'm be honest, Briss, if a Not Like Us level record was made about me and you motherfucking posted that shit, yeah, I ain't gonna front, bro. Not Like Us level record. Hell no, nigga. We ain't playing with that shit. So I truly believe he don't care right now. But why bring to attention to this motherfucking shit if you don't think nobody would listen to it anyway, or whatever the fuck, talking about they diss my hood, which I ain't gonna front.
Top 5 a hoe, man. Like if Drake was supposed to be his homie and shit, like. Because that nigga, did he call the nigga before he did all this shit, or he just immediately started reacting and shit? Granted, like this shit, he top 5 doing some hoe shit.
All of this is some hoe shit. Drake doing his same hoe shit, posting and doing Twitter finger shit. If that's the case, where he know he ain't got no. This is really, to be honest, bro. This is very. Hey, I don't mean this in the two men loving each other and walking hand to hand on the beach and getting married at the courthouse kind of way. What I'm about to say, this shit is gay. This in the 1990s where it ain't got none of this. It's just what we call the shit. This shit is gay. These niggas is weird, and this is little schoolgirl shit. Okay, I ain't talking about the two men making sweet love by the far away gay. I'm just talking about This is when I was growing this
really,
South Park guy.
It really is little schoolgirl shit. Cause the nigga said first he put the nigga on. He was like, "No, I want you to have him perform." Then he didn't want the nigga to perform. Then immediately after Drake posted it for whatever reason, this nigga immediately start crashing out, posting "Not Like Us," his biggest op, his homeboy biggest op song, and then this nigga start fucking messaging motherfuckers from Kendrick camp. Like, god damn, bro.
Brisk. It just hit me, Brisk. What's happening?
What's that?
I know why they don't like each other. I know why he calling him an op and shit. And it took us, I'm glad we listened to the Lil Rod story first. I can already see how this happened. Especially since it's some little girl shit. You just brought up how this motherfucker doing all this call Drake's best homeboy. I mean Kendrick's cousin and shit, hit him up on. This is exactly how it went. I bet you they was all on 3 one day and they was all talking, yeah. Oh yeah, top 5. I remember when you was wearing that bra and shit. You still wear that shit sexy. We got. Then motherfucking top 5 was like, yeah man, I remember that time I spent the night at Drake's house and my booty hole was hurting. And oh my gosh, that shit was crazy. It was a wonderful day. And then Presser was like, yeah, me too. And then top 5 was like, wait, what the fuck you mean me too? Presser was like, yeah, I woke up, my booty hole was hurting too. He was like, no, he told me I was the only one. What the fuck are you talking about? And Press was like, hey, you better pump brakes and shit, nigga. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Why would my booty hole be hurting when I wake up at Drake's house? End scene. That's what the fuck happened, though. And that's the genesis of this beef, in my opinion. It's the only way that somebody would do this shit, go play the Not Like Us levels and shit. This gotta be loose booty, love affair quarrel and shit, in my opinion. All right. If you new here, the only reason I take it to there is look who we talking about. Where else I'm gonna take it to? I can't take it to no real life is real, This is some bitch ass shit. So I give y'all bitch ass reasons for the shit happening, all right? Cause this is some hoe ass shit. I'm gonna be very honest with you and shit. I'd be goddamn if I was over the age of 37 and shit doing some bullshit like this, getting mad over. Get the fuck out of here, man. What time? It's 9:04 and shit. The only reason I'm gonna finish this shit because we started this shit. But I'm on some real shit. If I was by myself, I'd have been turned off this goddamn computer and shit and went to sleep and shit and did some adult shit like cuddle with my wife and say prayers before we go to sleep. What the fuck I'm doing for the YouTube career listening to this whole ass shit? I done sold my soul, Briss. I'm going to church Sunday. I'm a sellout. Let's continue.
Saying you can't be friends with him. I'm just saying you're posting a diss record. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
That makes sense, right?
Okay, I get that. But why not just, if you say you talk to him every day, just call him like, yo, Drake, like, bro, he's dissing our hood. Maybe he didn't know. Drake is busy, man. Drake right now is on stake winning like $50 billion.
I'm busy. You see
Drake is stepping up right now.
I'm busy. That's the equivalent of the he disturbing my peace type talking shit. This shit is wild, bro. This shit is goddamn soap opera and shit. This is crazy. You know what I called the other shit? The LiAngelo Chatty Patty. I should have called this whole show a Chatty Patty damn affair and shit. This is some Chatty Patty shit. Well, let's continue, man. Goddamn.
Stepping up right now. He's stepping up in Bahamas.
You see my lifestyle. I'm busy.
I know
you
you
see
busy
how much
too.
girls I get.
I know. You getting active, but come on now. Like, why not call him and be like, yo, Crody, I think you forgot.
Do they use the word Crody for real? Like, is that a real term they use between each other?
Oh, that's why.
And you know what this conversation sound like? This sound like that conversation on Baby Boy, nigga, when Yvette and her homegirl was talking about Jody and her nigga that beat her ass and shit or whatever the fuck. This sound like two broads talking about a nigga. And it ain't even a nigga. This two broads talking about another broad. This shit is insane. But let's continue.
I'm not getting along with this. And he's dissing me on his album and dissing my hood.
And yes, I'm fully aware I'm a broad if I'm listening to it as well. Just in case somebody, well, you gotta listen to the broad shit. I'm trying to keep a channel going. Y'all kiss my ass. Let's continue.
Yo, take that down, bro.
Okay, you're right. But honestly, I've been listening to
out? Be honest. Did you reach out?
Yeah, and then when I said this guy's my op, he wrote a paragraph. I hear you, yo. I'm trying to make Toronto look good. I said, nigga, I'm gonna make LA look good tonight.
No, stop it, bro. Could you stop it, bro?
I'm gonna make class. I just look good.
Stop it. Wait, are you talking to Drake? Are you talking to Drake directly, or like you're hitting up Chubbs, or you know? And by the way,
I talk to Drake.
Why are you disrespecting Chubbs? Got nothing to do with this. Why are you disrespecting Chubbs? And by the way, I met Chubbs one time in person, and I've heard a lot about Chubbs. That is categorically false. Chubbs is a boss. By the way, he got a dope ass artist. He don't do no hand me down shit. I don't want to disrespect no other who's like the second in command nigga, but that's not Chubbs. Chubbs ain't that. I got yo, Five. You mad at him, right? You mad at him right now? But you know.
Ain't nothing worse than motherfuckers trying to save they motherfucking industry relationships and shit. And I've been there before. I understand the shit. 2026 ain't no way. I'd have just been like, yeah, Chubbs is a weird name and shit. You know that's what they call dicks and shit in certain porns and shit. And then I would have kept the conversation going. Anyway, continue.
Oh, Chubbs is not no bum ass nigga.
You know one thing I like about you,
What?
I can be for the whole world. You always choose me over the world. That's one thing I love about Yak.
Hey, no.
You'll never leave me. You'll never leave me in the dust.
Oh, fuck are you talking about? He over there sucking Chubbs' dick as we speak. You tried to talk down on Chubbs, and he trying to. Hey, don't say nothing you go regret. Don't say nothing you don't say nothing that's gonna kick you out the dick sucking circle. And now he over there sucking. You're loving me. Are you loving me? I hear you. Or whatever the fuck accent that is. No disrespect to whoever really used that accent in real life and shit. These niggas be making shit up. Let's continue.
No, I fuck with you, but like, you know, also like you gotta realize, and this is why I don't like when y'all start to be, because all y'all are my guys. Like me and like Drake is my guy, right? Like you're my guy. And
Drake is not your guy. That you never can call Drake. He would never pick up the phone when you called. My guy is a term for some shit. Y'all kick it and shit. Y'all run two mans and shit. Drake would, as much as I call Drake a bitch, Drake would slap the shit out of you, DJ Academics. Let's continue.
I don't want to like kind of jump in y'all polys and stuff like that. Like obviously, you know, some stuff offline. Like
the shit out of was too much. My bad. He wouldn't slap it. He would slap him, but I don't think he has the proper technique to slap the shit out of. I'm sorry. I'm gonna run it back. I know I messed up. My bad.
You'll never leave me in the dust.
No, I fuck with you, but like, you know, also like you gotta realize, and this is why I don't like when y'all start to be, because all y'all are my guys. Like me and like Drake is my guy, right? Like you're my guy, and like I don't want to like kind of jump in y'all polys and stuff like that. Like obviously, you know, some stuff offline. Like I've made myself available. I'm like, yo, listen, anything I could do. So like you gotta realize, and this is why I don't like when y'all start to be, because all y'all are my guys. Like me and like Drake is my guy, right? Like you're my guy, and like I don't want to like kind of jump in y'all polys and stuff like that. Like obviously, you
did they say jump in my polys, jump in y'all's polys?
Yeah, what is that?
Ain't that poly what's that poly relationships, nigga? What's they called? Polyamorous?
The polyamorous shit.
Wow, just telling us out loud. Hey, you know, hey, live how you want to live, dog. Let's continue. Let's see this. I told y'all that goddamn that they was mad over who woke up with who booty hole hurt. He just told y'all it was polyamorous.
You know, some stuff offline, like I've made myself available. I'm like, yo, listen, anything I could do to get shit, you know, whatever, because I know people be having different issues or whatever. I'm here and available, but I'm trying to say, Five, I think there's another way, and I think you believe that too, because you deleted it. You definitely deleted it.
I didn't delete it.
It's not up on your page right now. I just want.
Yeah, go look at my playing for the stream, but look at my page.
Is Drake's posted up or no?
Yeah, it's up. Both of our posts up.
Oh shit, it is up. Fuck. When you say that to Drake, what does he say? Does he say like, yo, bro, chill, like, yo, I'm gonna post you?
Bro,
because here's the thing. Like, if he had said to you, like, dog, I'm gonna always show y'all both love.
Just to do a fact check real quick. This is top five's motherfucking damn Instagram and shit now. And I don't know if it was a story or not, but he still got a picture of him and his lover boy up there and shit up in this motherfucker, which further shows the whole assetry of this whole situation. It's some bitch ass shit. Some bitch ass shit.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, so why didn't you just kind of wait until, bro, like, you see, you're not dropping music. That's the problem. I'm going to always show y'all both love.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, so why didn't you just kind of wait until, bro, like, you see, you're not dropping music. That's the problem. So we can't show you love.
Ak, let me ask you a question. If I drop music right now, you know who will be the hottest in the world besides G Herbo and Youngboy.
Yeah, I get it, but drop the music, and then if he doesn't post it at that point, you could be like, yo, bro, I thought you were my guy. You post
Yeah, but Ak, you know I'm looking at it.
Like put it like this. I could understand if you were like, yo, Ak, man, like, yo, I rock with you this and third. Yo, you post presser like saying whatever about me. Now I say my response. You don't even want to post it. Like, what's up with you? I could see that, but you got to give me the chance to not post you after I posted them.
But you know, this is off topic, but do you know why I like Ye more than Drake? No, it's because he's down to earth. It's like, Ak, I know you're on stream, and you have to always play that, that casual, like, what's that word? Mutual.
What?
But, bro, let's be honest. Who the fuck is listening to Press in 2025? I don't give a fuck what you say, what you're gonna respond to this.
First off, Kanye may be the most least. Kanye ain't been on Earth. I couldn't tell you. That motherfucker's on some galaxy gas right now in Pluto. Second of all, you talking about who the fuck listened to Pressure in 2025? Who was listening to the top 5 in 2023? Who was listening to top 5?
Anything.
Ever. What is this conversation? And did you hear that motherfucker when he said, if I drop some shit right now, it'll be hotter than NBA Youngboy and all them motherfuckers? Your brain probably blacked it out because it was an overload of dumbassery. I'm pretty sure. We only, I don't know how many more minutes we got of this, but we got 5 minutes and 17 seconds. Oh my gosh, let's continue.
I'm not putting Pressure on my radio. We could be, even when we're best friends, he knew he couldn't get in my car and play his records.
That was like,
yo, you know who reached out to me? J3 Hitter, the whole Los Angeles reached out to me.
They reached out top to him. You a smart guy. Don't bite the bait.
Is that what that whole shit was? He saying they reached out to him. Let's look at this thread and shit.
Yeah, he reached out to them.
Well, wait, because this is scrolled up and shit. So I don't know if
who reached out first or not.
I don't know who reached first or not. So I don't even know. Somebody in the chat let us know if y'all know the reality of that. Let's continue. And the whole, I ain't go front, bro. Oh, I'm gonna make LA popping tonight. If that ain't the most dick sucking shit, how you gonna go from sucking one dick to another dick? You saying you go suck another dick don't make this shit great. I would never do no. I'm making my city. I don't let my city don't fuck with me, so I'm gonna suck another dick city. That's what Drake did when he went over to Europe. Went over there, started sucking dick in England and shit. Because my city ain't fuck with me, so I'm gonna put my mouth on the pole over here. Nasty bitch. Y'all some pole suckers. Any goddamn way. I'm gonna play the rest of this shit.
Don't let them try to spin you, because here's the thing. Always remember this. Them guys wasn't only dissing Drake. They was dissing the Toronto mans. They was trying to say y'all are goofy. Basically saying, yo, y'all niggas, yo, let me tell you, them niggas over there on the West Coast, yo, let me tell you this. I guarantee they probably feel the same way about Kendrick. Kendrick don't give them a shout out, a feature, nothing. At least Drake throwing y'all up on the story. Kendrick give them nothing. You think they're not mad?
That shit hurt my brain.
See, this is why I can't listen to bitch assness for long periods of time. I gotta take breaks, talk through it and shit. First off, that's a blatant lie. Do you not read the credits of GNX, you dumb fat fuck? It was he got hella niggas some Grammys and shit. It's just threw him an alley. It's not the first time he's worked with other motherfuckers from his side as well. Second of all, Not Like Us was not about Canada, you dumb fuck. It wasn't about Toronto's mans and shit. It was about Drake, Fraudry, Graham. That's who the fuck it was about. Okay? It was about motherfucking hoe ass nigga named Drake, not the city of Toronto. Because if it was about the city of Toronto, you dumb bitch, why the fuck would the concert be damn at max capacity in that hoe? Huh? So why are you trying to put this propaganda out there? You dick mouth bitch. I meant breath, my bad. I'm very upset and shit. And it's just because I done exposed myself to so much hoe assetry in the name of trying to pay off this goddamn new microphone arm I got. Go get paid out, goddamn it. My wife said it can't come out the joint account. So I have to come out this damn YouTube. Let's continue.
But you know what they never do? They stay on code. They stay on code because it's bigger than what they feel Kendrick should do for them. They can't go against their coast. You can't, like, even if you diss Drake or whatever, you can't diss Drake for Kendrick. It's like going against your city. And I know you would never let nobody come and bot up your city like that. Come on now. Yo.
First off, Sack don't got a coast. He don't got a city. He don't got a side. He don't got shit. All he got is himself in that goddamn basement. You can't be giving people rules about how you engage with a motherfucking people that's a group of people. When yes, you and as Manio called your ass, you and your relish shaped ass is a group of people alone. Don't be speaking on no type of shit where they stay on code.
Five, come on, man. What are we doing with this Drake thing? Come on, we can't get him ammo. Yo, right now, Drake back number one.
Why you keep saying we? You and Drake, y'all is not a we. You a we by yourself, but you and the Drake and the OV hoes and shit, you are not a we with them. You not Canadian either. Ain't no we with you.
One.
This shit is really
of
terrible.
course, he love the guys, he love his city, he gonna do, he always hold it down. But right now, all them people that like Kendrick, bro, he about to go ghost for 2 years. Like, yo, he going on a sabbatical, going to therapy. Like, we don't know what he got going on. Drake about to done the play.
He got a fucking family. He got friends and family and shit. He knows how to he knows what's really important. He ain't on there sucking dick all day like you, because you ain't got nobody to care about you. That's why you stay your ass on the... You done made enough money to fucking be that. Let me make 2/4 of the money academics done made from this shit. Y'all go see my ass once a month on this bitch. Your ass keep a goddamn mic in your goddamn mouth to substitute for a dick, cause you don't have shit else. Kendrick has shit. People. You don't know nothing about that. You dumb fucker. God damn.
It's 2026. It's over. It's crazy. This is an OVO year. I'm telling.
And try to program the children that spending time with your family shit. Oh, he going to ghost and shit. Da, 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 da. If you an artist, you make some music, you put that shit out, and then you take your ass somewhere and experience life so you can make some more music. Everybody ain't getting songs and shit from everybody and their mama and have to get holed out on the road because they done signed a damn deal to where the motherfuckers can't even stay at the goddamn house to jack off and shit and suck Baka's dick. Got to be on the goddamn private plane and have Baka do a goddamn live and be like, hey, yo, just want you to know I'm still getting my dick sucked by Drake and shit, even though he be out here on the road being holed out by Lucy and them. These niggas is strange. Spend time with your family. Don't listen to motherfucking academics and shit. Don't let this goddamn money and fame and all of this damn online shit. Just spend time with your goddamn family. Don't be like academics and shit. Oh, relish ass motherfucker. Thank you, Manio, or however you pronounce your name. No disrespect and shit, but thank you for that new term and shit. I'm just relish ass hot dog in the mouth ass nigga. Let's continue.
2026 is the year to out. Fact.
I want to fight Chubbs one-on-one.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
That's a fair.
Now he trolling. That's why he laughed. Now he could be like, hey, I was just trolling, bro. Ha ha. I said it and then I was laughing. Ha 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 ha.
Because I don't know much about Chubbs or Top 5, but I definitely don't believe Top 5 has a chance to fight Chubbs, nigga.
Hell no. I think Chubbs would swing on this motherfucker. I don't know goddamn thing about Chubbs and shit, but I do know this. Everybody I knew who was getting hand-me-downs from their brothers and shit will whoop your goddamn ass and shit.
One, right? That's a fair one.
Chubbs has never done nothing to you.
He can't do nothing to me. I'll fucking leave him.
We just saying, listen, you showing love to the people that hate you.
Wallah, you're not lying, Gak.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yo,
last time, ain't nobody hate Top 5 out of no goddamn where. Top 5 was the one that was going around, which I ain't go front, bro. I gotta say some other shit. If this, I don't know if I'm make through the end of that damn video. And this, I'm gonna have to say this gotta be some WWE shit. Because with Top 5 saying he was looking for Kendrick Groom, you can't be my relative and be like, oh yeah, now we cool because he posted my cousin something. Nah, this is making me believe there's got to be some WWE shit.
Unless he was like, oh, this a nigga that was talking shit. Let's make him think he cool. He can pull up to LA and shit.
I'll ride with that. Hope maybe that is okay. Let me give that some leeway then. That makes sense because them niggas will set your ass up and shit. So I'm hoping so. But I ain't. This industry, man, I hate that I wanted to be in the music industry and shit growing up now as I watch how this shit folds out as an adult and shit. Niggas was having niggas waking up with hurt booty holes. We got this goddamn shit going on. Hoe ass niggas ran the game for 15 years and I really wanted to be in the music. I wanted to be a super producer and shit. I could see myself in Scratch Magazine and shit with my damn fucking DJ X keyboard I had at the time. I was gonna give him my producer tips and shit. I was gonna go to the party. I was like, ooh, hell yeah. Y'all run the train on Tyra Banks tonight? Hell yeah, I'm down for that shit. I thought it was gonna be all sorts of spectacular shit when I was young. And this is what the game is. Some fake ass shit. Motherfuckers crying like bitches and shit. Motherfuckers. This shit is trash, man. This shit is goddamn trash, bro.
Sore booty hole awakening is wild, nigga.
On some real shit, dog.
All kind of wild shit be going on. Niggas kill their homie and shit to make that nigga pay for the funeral still and shit.
Send the invoice to the damn estate. Oh, speaking of that, you know, Diddy mama done came out and shit trying to say, oh, they lying on my boy, they lying on my son, blah, blah, blah. Let me see if I got that shit. I don't even know if I got the energy even go anymore, man. That shit really kind of motherfucking, that shit was crazy. This what, she said, and listen to the terminology she said, which is what's the craziest shit. Let me see. This is what she said, dog. Which further shows you how the game go. She says, Diddy's mother denies that he slapped her following 50 Cent's Netflix documentary. She said, these inaccuracies. Listen to the terms people be using. Instead of saying, he did not slap me, my sons never put hands on me, these inaccuracies regarding my son's family life is intentionally done to mislead viewers. You see how it was nowhere where she said he didn't slap me. How that they motherfucking, and maybe they paid the neighborhood talking shit to put this title up here to make it seem that way. But y'all don't, words matter. And you did not. That's just like with that blue jeans bitch. The hoe that came out with the blue jeans and mean the blue eyes and good jeans and shit. If all the bitch had to say 5 months ago was, hey, I know these racists and shit think the shit was about white supremacy, and hey, I just took a check. It might be about that shit, but I'm not about the shit. I didn't know it was about racism and shit. I just like wearing Levi's and shit. I don't fuck with racism. She didn't say that shit. Her ass did some goddamn Puff Daddy mama shit. When I want to say something about politics, oh, you don't know how to say it. Now the bitch is motherfucking crying and shit over here. Say what the fuck you mean. Not this bullshit right here. Further, that's me. And I'm glad this shit is at my house and shit. Because if podcasting and doing shows and shit, I had to go to a studio and shit, it had a A and a B room in it, and the B room got a bed and shit, and they'd be like, oh, you been recording 12 hours, going there taking a nap. And I'm like, so my booty hole can wake up hurting this shit? Get the fuck out of my face, nigga. I'm going home. The entertainment business is a cesspool and shit, and it sucks because more and more people want to go and be fucking get deals and everything. You know what, Briss? I was against AI artists and shit a long time ago, but guess what? Guess what can't happen to AI artists? They can't wake up and they booty hole hurt. That's what the fuck can't happen to AI artists and shit. I'm pro AI artists and shit. The entertainment industry need to burn all the way goddamn down and shit, because goddamn it, I can't entertainingly talk about it with y'all. I'm always breaking the fourth wall and shit. I don't really be too shocked about it. It just pisses me the fuck off. This is some hoe ass shit, man. This gotta be some. It's all fake WWE shit, man. Ain't no goddamn way. Any goddamn way. Bruce, what you think about all this shit? Goddamn
it. Technically, we always say we can never say it's not a rollout. Could possibly be Drake idea for a rollout here.
It probably is, man. He still got that motherfucker on his Instagram. He laughing on the phone and shit with, you know what, man? You ever fucked a bitch while she on the phone with her nigga and shit, and they be giggling and laughing and shit while you playing with them, trying to make them, the fuck up and shit. That's probably he's probably giving Drake a hand job and shit while he was on the phone with academics and giggling and shit. Like, oh, this is great. It's great idea, Drake, baby. Nasty bitches. I'm disgusted. Let's look at what y'all talking about in this chat before I get the fuck out of here, man. I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach and shit. Look, y'all. I'm sorry I ruined the whole video and shit. I'll be trying to stay on. This is just some music news, entertainment. Let's level. No, this is some hoe ass shit, like a base level hoe ass shit. Oh, this is some hoe ass bitch shit. And like I told y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I gotta pay off this goddamn equipment. So y'all go see me here on Wednesday. Talking about DJ Academics and Drake, if that's what's gotta happen and shit. Cause y'all send some damn money and pay this shit off, which I don't think you are, but I'm sick, y'all. Big dog business. I will not hold your hand. Livingston, just know. So what's the business top of my game? And Philly Diva, you was in the chat. Let's see. Be a bless. What's the business? Be a blessing. This whole convo is making my stomach hurt. It's making me sick. Cause they sound like on some real shit. This be sound like some little girls and shit. Like or at least some sixth graders. This sound like some sixth grade shit. Real talk. Some real shit and shit. And guess who is somewhere being an adult? I think that nigga in school. Like that nigga be going to class and shit. Motherfucking damn Kendrick is out trying to further his education. Probably motherfucking playing with his children, being a father to his child and shit. You don't see him posting no goddamn stupid ass birthday shits and shit with his ex-prostitute baby mama and shit up in this hole. Motherfucker do that. If his baby mama was an ex-prostitute, he wouldn't be posting that shit online and shit. He'd be telling her, hey, I was a hoe too. It's all good. We all good. Just keeping that shit the fuck offline. What the fuck leave Kendrick out of y'all lovers spat? They be bringing up crazy shit up in this shit. They can't never just leave shit alone. I always got to bring other people in this bitch, man. Top of my game said, the time we need the prayer, they went all the way in.
Damn, very true.
He must be talking about the 4 Pinocchios at the end of that Drake video. Fraudry got these dudes fighting over his sloppy pussy. Wow. Hey, what's the business, Jaded Mass?
You know who Jada Mass is, right?
Who that?
That's Lady Lex. I thought. Well, hold on. I thought
they do be the names be switching on here. I don't know what the fuck be happening.
It's not Lady Lex. It was somebody that we knew.
I'm glad Lady Lex back because she had got locked out this motherfucker for like one live. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Be a blessing said Diddy mama wear milk front wigs. She do. And she fucked up. She know what the fuck she put a hell Satan spun on this bitch. And that's another thing. I'm gonna say this before I get the fuck off this bitch about the documentary. And we gotta answer the damn question of the night, which I forgot. It's I don't understand how people like, oh, it's a hit piece when the childhood part of Puffy shit really kind of, for a second, you was almost sympathized when the old buddy was like, yeah, when I got a whooping, you know, I get a whooping, but he was like, Diddy's whoopings when he got a whooping, that shit was, and he was like, damn, it hurt me even think about this shit. Like, it wasn't no hit piece on that motherfucker. It was, to me, it was very balanced and shit in his showings. It just so happens that Diddy has done more horrible shit in his life than not horrible shit. And but that first half of it, talking about his childhood and all that shit, very balanced affair. He didn't say, he said he had all the clothes and all that shit. He didn't say he was malnourished or nothing. He just said his mama was a super authoritarian, overbeat ass, but they was going to parties dropping off drugs and shit. Who wouldn't want to ride around with their mama dropping off drugs and shit? Very, very, very balanced type situation. The question of the night, which I forgot about and shit. Let's see how that shit ended up. I'm wondering how the shit ended up. I didn't set that shit up. My bad. But I will say this though. We will read it out loud. The question of the night was, will we see academics get live smacked a la Will Smith and Chris Rock in our lifetime? 51% of y'all say we will. We will. Shout out to y'all, because I think we will too. I really do believe.
There's too many people that want to smack the shit out of Act.
All right, that's why he stayed his punk ass in that goddamn basement and shit. I really do believe we will catch that shit one day. 6% said we will not. 1% said I don't believe in smacking folks, and 42% said I don't know, but I hope so. So shout out to y'all too. Y'all know I don't believe in hope, but that's one of the few times I do believe in hope, y'all. That's the show for tonight, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you check that link that is in the comments of my channel, which is What's the Business Super Rig. I'm gonna be on bright and early. It was gonna be 8 o'clock. It just done got pushed up to 8:30 because I stayed over this bitch 30 minutes later and shit. But I'm gonna have it scheduled for in the morning, so be over there. Over there, I talk about whatever is popping in the news and in other situations and shit where I don't get as agitated and upset. Y'all might enjoy it for y'all morning ride. Brisk is, oh yeah, I forgot to say all the shit we're supposed to say. Once again, thank you for making us your second shift procrastination destination station. If you was listening to us while you was at your second shift, if you headed to that third shift, be safe out there in them streets. It's cold in the motherfucker in most places, so stay warm in this motherfucker. Thank you for all the jobs that you do, that we all do. All of our jobs are very important and are needed. If you got to go to work in the morning, make sure you get good night's sleep and rest. Hope you have a good day in that bitch. Is it any? Oh yeah, make sure you join the membership, $2.99 if you want to see my my struggling with super series that will be at minimum once a week and shit. And y'all know me, y'all never know when I'm get bored and jump on this motherfucker more than that. But I'm guarantee you guys one show a week where I discuss this music. Entertainment. Ain't no telling what the fuck I'm talking about. Any goddamn way, make sure y'all go support Brisk over at It's Brisk YouTube channel as well, or his Instagram or his TikTok. I believe it's It's Brisk on all the formats out there. So make sure you support my boy. And thank y'all for supporting us and shit through this year and shit. Without y'all, we wouldn't be where we are today, and we really do appreciate that on some real shit. And thanks to all the moderators out there, all the OGs and all the struggle crews. Thanks for the super chats, regular chats, all of that shit. Thanks to all the producers. I ain't got no producer button. My old computer should be back in this bitch, so I have all that shit set up the way it used to be back in the day as well. Brisk, is there anything you want to say before we get out this whore?
You wake up with a sore booty hole and Diddy in the bed with you, you probably need to call the authorities, go get you a little grape kit, but do not just keep going back.
Don't keep coming back. And Brisk, I hate to steal the last word from it. Can I put an amendment to it?
Yeah.
If you go to sleep somewhere where booty hole enterage is not expected at all, and you wake up next to anybody in that situation, don't go back, please. Don't go back. All right, that's ain't gonna get that good rape kit and all that shit. Get the evidence and everything. Take a picture and all that shit. Don't put that hemorrhoid, that preparation H on there until the police then cotton swab that bitch for evidence. Okay. All right. See you guys on the flip side. Peace out.